Hi! Want to know how I survived being 19 and pregnant? In this video, I'm going to talk about being my experience of being 19 and pregnant. Hi! Hello, welcome back to Jackie How. I am Jackie. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me on a video of Jackie How. And if you are already subscribed, I love you so much. Thank you for watching this video. It's a live video. I'm super nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm like stumbling on my words. But I just wanted to make a video on this, and I wanted to record this way you have an idea of what I went through when I was 19 and pregnant. I'm gonna just wait a little while here. Let me just see the computer screen. So I just wanted to share my experience because I know sometimes things happen that are out of our control, and it's up to us to determine our future, to make a better future for ourselves. I was 19 when I became pregnant, and it changed my life. So basically, it all started in 2003, January 2003. If you haven't seen my oldest son, me and him made we both made a video together. It's a get to know us tag. So if you haven't watched the video, go watch the video. He's actually 13 years old now. He's a big boy. So crazy. But it all started in 2003, and it was January 2003, and I decided to be a big girl and move out of my mom's apartment and move in with my boyfriend at the time. We moved in together in January 2003, and in February I found out I was pregnant. So crazy, it happened so fast. And then in May of 2003, that same year, I ended up being a single mom. I ended up moving back in with my mom. She took me with open arms. It's amazing. My mom was so supportive. Me and her had our differences because I was so stubborn. I always wanted to do things my way. I thought I was all big and grown and didn't want to follow any rules. But thank goodness she took me back, and that was May 2003. I was 4 months pregnant. Yes. And although, you know, that happened, and I was super sad, of course. Imagine, you know, being only 19 and pregnant. I had already, before I moved in with him, I already made the decision to stop going to school. So I stopped going to college, and I was working part-time as a cashier in a liquor store. If you're from New York, it's a liquor store in near Hunter College on 68th Street. I worked there for a few years. So yes, I was a part-time cashier, and I already had quit school. So then anyway, in May of 2003, I moved back in with my mom, and I was a single mom. My mom took care of us. She would cook for us. She, of course, gave us a place to live. My sister, she's amazing. She would buy me food, and she basically took care of me. She's amazing. I ended up having my son in October 2003. It's such a blessing. I love my son so much. After 18 hours of labor, I finally pushed him out. After an hour of pushing, oh my gosh, it was crazy. So yes, I finally had my son. He was so cute. He was a perfect boy. Oh my gosh, he was amazing. He had these beautiful big eyes just looking at me. I knew I was in love instantly. He showed me the definition of true love, real love, and I knew I had to be strong for him. I love him so much. He changed my life. I always call him my angel because he helped me make decisions in my life that guided me to the right direction. So he's my angel. So October 2003, my little baby boy was born, and it was amazing. I had quit my job as a cashier in the liquor store. I quit my job, and I figured, you know, there's nothing else to do, but I had to go to school. So I stood home for a little while, and I went back to school in January of 2004. I went to a trade school. It was trying to be like a medical assistant. I wanted to do something fast, to get a good job fast, you know, just try to make money fast for my baby and me. But can you believe that school actually went out of business? And after 4 months of attending that school, it actually got out of business. So crazy. So I was like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do now? So I took a little break trying to figure out what to do, and then I went to a community college in August of 2004. And it was like, you know, I felt like I was missing something, because I felt bad, you know, living off of my mother and my sister. They did not mind. They would just provide for me, and I loved them so much. And my best friends, who I had an amazing support system. They supported me with so much love, support, and with no judgment. I just felt so good. Anyway, in August of 2004, I went to a community college, and I tried to just do something like to get my associate's degree, and that went well. You know, I was going to classes, but I was like, oh, I have to ask my sister for money for my Metro card. I have to ask my sister for money for my baby's diapers. You know, she didn't mind. No one complained, but it was just me. Like, I needed to provide for my baby and myself. So I decided that I wanted to go to a job fair. I saw so many signs, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my goodness, this might be my chance. So there was a lot of signs. I went to see different, you know, booths. So, hi. Thank you. Hi, Erica. Oh my gosh. I'm just talking about being 19 and pregnant, and I decided to go into my... Now I'm nervous. I decided to get a job for us, and I finally got a job, and should I start over? I think I should start over. I don't know. Anyway, I became a single mom, and my mother supported me, my sister supported me, everyone supported me. And the whole reason why I wanted to do this video is because I just feel like we have to control our own lives and our own destiny. You know, sometimes things happen and it could be for the worst, but it's up to us to just change our mindset, you know, and put positive into the negative. So anyway, I went to the job fair, and I ended up getting a job, and I had to quit school because I couldn't really focus on school, and you know, I couldn't see my baby because I would work and then I would go to school. And do you guys want to say hi to me? To just try to calm me down a little bit since I'm nervous. Erica said hi. Are you still here, Erica? Yes. Yes, everything does happen for a reason. It's amazing. I was a single mom, but I never felt alone. You know, I had my sister and my best friend and my mom as this big support system. So, and you know, it's crazy how things turn out. So that I finally landed the job, and it's actually the job that I'm working at today. Now 12 years later, I still work there. It's crazy. And my main goal when I had him was just to be strong and just stay positive and I knew that I was going to make things right for us. You know, I was never worried that things were going to fall apart. I was never worried that I wasn't going to make it happen. I always had that mindset that things were going to be okay. So when I finally got the job, I was so scared, you know, because it was like a night shift. So I would have to work from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. And I thought my mother wasn't going to stay with my son because she was my babysitter. And when I told her the shift hours, she was like, why not? Just take it. And then I took it, and it provided me with so much stability, so much money, you know, that I was able to, thank you, yes. I was able to, you know, stay strong and be able to provide for my son. And I was working there. I saved money because I didn't have to pay any bills. Thank goodness my mother didn't, you know, I would give her money, but she would allow me to save money so that way I can eventually move out and have our own apartment. So 3 years of working at that job, I had enough money saved, and I felt prepared to move us out. I finally got us our apartment, just me and him by ourselves, living in an apartment. It was the biggest accomplishment that I ever thought I could do. Like, I never thought that would even be possible. You know, I never doubted myself, but it's just like crazy how things turn out. It's so funny because when I first broke up, you know, when I first became a single mom, I cried, you know. Of course, it's a very scary moment. I believe that it's okay to cry, it's okay to be happy. You have to be in touch with your emotions, you know. Sometimes people say you just have to be strong, you don't have to cry, you know, you just have to put a strong face. But that's just hiding something that's real, you know. I was very sad, I was very heartbroken because my baby wasn't gonna have a father, and I grew up without a father, and it was important for me to be able to have a stable family for my son. But little did I know, 4 years later I would meet my husband, and my kids have an amazing father, and I'm so happy and so grateful to have him as in my life as my husband. So yeah, we ended up living together for about 2 years. How old? Me? I'm 33. I'm 33 years old, and my son is 13 years old. I did a get to know us tag with him. I don't know if you saw it, and he was in my video recently. I didn't think he was gonna make a video with me because he's too cool. He's a teenager, but he did one with me. If you don't, do you have Instagram, Erica? I don't know. I'm not following you on Instagram. I have to follow you. I put a lot of things on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, my name is JackieHow_J. I just put little pictures and just little inspirations just to try for you to get to know me a little bit more. You know, I just don't want to be this person on YouTube just making beauty videos or fashion videos. Oh, thank you. I look so young. You don't have an Instagram. It's okay. So yeah, I put on Instagram, you know, little things like my kids teach me so much, and it's so true because when I became a mom, especially the first time, I didn't think that he would teach me so much, but he taught me how to be strong. He taught me how to fight. He taught me to have dreams. He taught me how to love, and it's just crazy how much I went through for us, and it was so worth it. Yeah, that's basically it. You know, I just wanted to tell you and share that with you because it's important for me for you to get to know me, and even if it helps one person or just inspires one person, it just makes me feel good and accomplished and happy. You know, sometimes bad things happen, but it's not always bad. Honestly, that had to have been the best thing that ever happened to me. I was not in a good relationship. I was not in a good place, and I always call my son my angel because he's my angel. He saved my life. He helped me guide myself into the right direction. He helped me make better decisions for myself, and it's just crazy how much he taught me. so that's basically it. I just wanted to make a quick video. This is my first live video, so I'm like a little shaky and nervous. If you're watching this live, thank you so much for watching. Erica, I love you. Thank you so much for commenting, and I didn't feel lonely. If you watch this after it uploads on YouTube, just comment, tell me thank you. Yay. See you. If you're watching this after it's uploaded on YouTube, just comment and tell me if you want to see more live videos. You know, I was thinking about doing a live video on other subjects, maybe on, you know, how me and my husband met, why we met online, or my curly hair story, why I became curly hair girl, just things like that. Or maybe you can give me some ideas if you want to continue for me to, if you want me to continue the live videos. Of course, it's nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, but I have to start somewhere. It was really fun. You know, I hope I did okay. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and have a good night. Bye. Yes. Yay, vote for more. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Friday, Erica. I love you. Bye.